Hello, my live and replay guests. I'm going to be making dinner here for you tonight. So I figured I would, actually I'm making dinner for my family and figured I would do it in front of you tonight. I was going to come on a little bit earlier and show you some new products, but ran out of time, so I'm going to have to do that tomorrow. So it became dinner time, and so I said, oh well, we'll go live with that. So I have no idea how this recipe is going to turn out because I just found it online. I had some leftover pierogies and some leftover ham, so Googled ham and pierogi recipes, and this is what it came up with. So we'll see how it tastes. But of course I'm using Pampered Chef products to make it, and my favorite Pampered Chef product is, do you want to tag Lucille? No, I don't want to tag Lucille. But my favorite Pampered Chef product is the Pampered Chef cookware. If you would say to me, Ken, take one product, if Pampered Chef came and took every single product out of your house, all Pampered Chef products, but you were allowed to keep one, it would absolutely be the Pampered Chef cookware. Hey Jane, how you doing? I'm glad you're here. And so this is an example. This is our 10-inch skillet, and there's so many reasons why I love the Pampered Chef cookware the best. Number one, it doesn't have any of those really bad chemicals, those PFOAs, right? Yay, awesome! Who doesn't want that? Who wants that? Another thing I like about it is you can use metal in here, so you no longer have to yell at your family for using metal, because you can. Another thing I like about it is it can go into the dishwasher, right? You're never allowed to put nonstick cookware in the dishwasher, but with ours you absolutely can. And check this out, the handles come off. So you can put it in your dishwasher very, very easily, and it saves a lot of room. Look how these handles, they just come right back on and come right back off, and all the handles are interchangeable. And because the handles come off, everything just stacks inside of each other in your cupboard, so they're really easy to store. And the handle just gets stored in one little place, and then all the cookware gets in the other little place. Just easy peasy, easy peasy. So no chemicals, can use metal, can go ahead and throw it in the dishwasher. I promise it's going to be nonstick forever, and if it doesn't become nonstick after a while, you just ring me up, because it has a lifetime warranty. So all we would need to do is contact Pampered Chef. I will do that for you on your behalf. We send it back and they send you a brand new pan should anything ever happen to it. So your most expensive cookware is the cookware that you're going to be replacing over and over again. You won't be replacing this over and over again because it has a lifetime warranty and it is the best in the marketplace. Who else do we have? Amanda! Am I on my Facebook party, or am I... I think I'm doing this in front of the wrong people. Oh well, we're just going to run with it. How you doing, Amanda? So anyway, so this is the 10-inch skillet. I love the way that it's really flat on the bottom, so a lot of food can fit in here, and the edges are just a little bit like twirled towards the inside, so when you're mixing things, everything kind of just falls right back in it. I absolutely love that. Okay, so that's what we're going to be doing our recipe in. So what we need to do is we need to add about a teaspoon or a tablespoon and a half of butter. Now I'm having this because it's just my husband and I tonight, so you're going to probably, if you are cooking for a family, you're going to probably double this. But we're just going to throw about a teaspoon and a half of butter in there. I'm using one of my Pampered Chef spatulas. This is our skinny scraper. Love, love, love them. They don't stain. They don't come apart. You'll have them forever. They do a really great job at scraping. And then we need to add, once that's melted, some diced ham. So I had some leftover ham in my freezer, so we're just going to go ahead and throw that in there. And then we need to throw in some mushrooms. So I have some canned mushrooms here. And one of my top sellers is the Pampered Chef can opener. You just throw the can opener over the can, and you simply twist and turn. My muscles aren't bulging out of my arms because it's super, super easy to turn. And then to get it off, you just unscrew the opposite way. You're going to hook this little bird's beak. Can you see that little bird's beak there? You're just going to hook the bird's beak onto the can, and you're going to lift, and there's absolutely no sharp edges on your can at all. So perfect. Then we need to strain it out. I think I'm going to strain it out in one of these. It's called our Easy Read Measuring Colander. It holds up to 3 cups, and the beauty of this is, like, say you wanted 3 cups of berries if you were making a pie or something. You could fill it up to the 3-cup line, rinse it under the water, and it's already measured, so you don't need a rinser and a measurer, okay? So we're just going to take those mushrooms, and we're going to go ahead and rinse them off. And we're going to put these over here. Okay, so my butter is nice and melted and sizzly. So can you see, only about 1.5 tablespoons of butter for this whole recipe. This is about 8 ounces of ham. And then we're going to throw in those mushrooms that I just put somewhere. Here we go. Those mushrooms are going to go in there as well. I'm sure you could do this with chicken too. And then we need to do some green onions. So I have some green onions here. And we're going to just go ahead and we're going to chop this up. We're going to use our Pampered Chef knife for this. Now the cutlery that I'm using right here, this is out of our Forge cutlery. Hey Debbie, how you doing? Thanks for joining. This is our Forge cutlery. It has a lifetime warranty. And this is the way you're supposed to hold a knife, just like this. Can you see? One finger is on one side, one thumb is on the other. You have the most control over your knife, and it just easily goes through these green onions. You don't want to hold like, how do people hold? Like this, because you just don't have enough control, okay? So these, as I said, lifetime warranty, German steel blades. They can be resharpened over and over and over again. So they will also be the last knives you ever buy because you have me to help you support you with these products forever and more. So should anything happen, you just let me know and we'll go ahead and get them replaced. So I have a pot of boiling water over here and I'm just going to throw in those pierogies. And this is another one of our Pampered Chef cookware pots, okay? So the handles come off of this one as well. I'm going to go ahead and throw this in here, get it out of the way. All right, so we have the butter, we have the ham, we have the mushrooms, we have the green onions, and then we're going to throw in some garlic. So here's that handy-dandy garlic press. Hey, Angie, how you doing? So the whole garlic clove, peel and all, goes into the garlic press. And we're just going to go ahead, press it, and then we're going to swipe it, and we have beautiful flavored garlic. When you do garlic this way, it is the most flavorful. And my peel is just right in here with absolutely no garlic on whatsoever. Love it, love it, love it. All right, so we're going to mix that up. I'm going to use our spatula to mix this up. Look at this beautiful stainless steel handle. Look at this beautiful weighted, like you could hold, I don't even know. I almost feel like you can hold 5 pounds with this thing. That's how strong it is. So you're not going to get like this wimpy little spatula where you go to lift something up like a piece of chicken parm and it goes whoop, just like that. No, not going to happen with this one. So I'm just going to stir this up a little bit, get that ham nice and warm. Those mushrooms nice and warm. The scallions cooked ever so slightly. All right, got that in there. Next thing we need to do is we need to make like a creamy mixture that we're going to go put on top. And I didn't bring up a bowl, so I'll use this one. This is our old batter bowl. We still have a batter bowl in our line, but it looks ever so slightly, but it's still 2 quarts in size, glass bowl with a handle. And we're going to do a half a can, because don't forget I'm having this. You would do a whole can for the recipe. A half a can of cream of mushroom soup. Going to go in here. We need a half a cup of sour cream, which I measured out in our measure-all cup. So we're just going to press and swipe, and I could go on to my next ingredient because it cleans as you're using it. So imagine like peanut butter, Crisco shortening, honey, sour cream, mayonnaise, all those sticky things. You just press and swipe and it's ready to do the other ingredient. Liquid gets poured in here and out here, okay? And then we need about 1/4 cup of milk. This is called our Easy Read measuring cup. They come in a set of 3, 1 cup, 2 cup, 4 cup. This is a 2 cup one. They can go into the microwave. And then a little bit of salt and pepper. Let me just rinse off my hands a little bit here. So we have a beautiful salt and pepper grinder stand set right here, okay? Not horrible to fill at all. You know when you fill pepper grinders, they have that bar running up and down typically. Well, this one doesn't, so no bar running up and down, so very easy to fill. And these peppercorns are not going to get caught into the grinder. They come out always. They grind them beautifully. This pepper is from Pampered Chef, by the way. It's the black pepper, the yellow pepper, the red pepper, and the green pepper. This salt is also from Pampered Chef. I don't know if you can see the pink salt deposits. It's Himalayan salt, which is a really, really, really healthy salt. By the way, you guys get, and it comes in this really great case. And you guys get a free gift this month with a $75 or more product total. You get 2 of our Pampered Chef rubs for free. Our Smoky Applewood rub and our Garlic Herb rub. Both really great. All of our seasonings are gluten-free. They're all kosher. I think you'll really be impressed by them. All right. So we got this in here. So, the only thing that we need to do now, I need to put a little bit of garlic powder. I don't know why, but it called for garlic powder in here, so since this is the first time I'm making the recipe, I'm going to throw in garlic powder. Hey, and this is a kitchen quick tip for you. If you have all your ingredients out on your countertop, right, I just realized that I forgot to put the garlic in my recipe. Why? Because it was sitting out here in front of me. If I had not taken all my ingredients out preparing to cook, the garlic would have been away, and I would have forgot to put the garlic in the recipe. So the quickest, easy way to cook is to take all your ingredients out and then do whatever you need to do with them, and then they all go back at the same time. So you're not missing ingredients, you're not zipping all over your kitchen 100,000 times as you're cooking. So these pierogies are just gonna come to top. I'm gonna take them out, I'm gonna put them on a pan, on a plate, and then I'm going to put all this mixture on top of my pierogies, and dinner will be done. So I'll have to post, guys, how this recipe is, if it's any good. Like I said, never had it before, but just went online, so we'll see. So hopefully you guys are having a good dinner yourselves, and hopefully you're spending some time with your family tonight around the table, because after all, that is what Pampered Chef is all about. Sharing your meals with your family and friends, because that's where all the good stuff happens. Not to make Aunt Martha Stewart in the kitchen. No, no, no. It's really all about sharing your meals, okay? So everybody have a great night. Happy dinner. Bye-bye.